Hello, welcome to Mass with Ish. Now, today we are going to look at a very important topic or subtopic on the bearing, and that is understanding the sine and the cosine rule. I see most of the time when we are faced with problems on bearing, it often leads us to a triangle or sometimes a quadrilateral, but mostly it leads us to a triangular shape. And such triangular shapes can be solved either using the sine rule or the cosine rule. And then in some rare cases, the Pythagoras theorem can be used if such triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, so we want to see how we can apply the sine and the cosine rule. Now, one thing we have to know first of all is the diagram. We have to know how the diagram and the positions are being placed. So if you are having a triangle such as this, now the angles are always represented with capital letters A, B, and C, or P, Q, and X, or X, Y, and Z, depending on the choice of variable used. Now, but one thing we have to note here is that capital letters are used to represent the angles. So the angle here is angle A, capital A. The angle here is capital B. The angle here is capital C. Now the sides opposite each of them will now take the small letters. So here, this side is opposite this capital letter A, so we call here small a. This side is opposite this big letter B. This will become a small b, and here becomes our small c. So understanding how a triangle is being labeled will help you in your journey of understanding what bearing is, and subsequently how you can handle sine and cosine rules. Okay, so given this triangle now, if you're asked to solve the problem and you discover that it's going to take the sine rule. Now our sine rule is given by the formula A over sine A equal to B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So this is the formula for the sine rule, and I'm going to show you how you can apply the sine rule, or tell you about the conditions that will make you to apply this sine rule. So let's forge ahead. Okay, so having known that this is the sine rule, let's see the conditions for the sine rule. Now there are two conditions that will tell you when to apply the sine rule. Two conditions. One is this: if you have a triangle and two sides are given, and an angle is given, and that angle is opposite one of the angles, sorry, it's opposite one of the sides, then you can apply the sine rule. If given two angles and the side, and that side is also opposite one of the angles, then you can apply the sine rule. So two sides and an angle, and two angles and the side, then you can apply the sine rule. So let me just illustrate this for you with a diagram, and then we'll wrap it up. I don't like my videos to exceed 5 minutes. Okay, so this is it. If you're having a triangle, let me call this triangle now P, Q, R. So which means here will be my small p, here will be my small q, and here will be my small r. Okay, so which means that the condition for sine rule now is saying two sides and an angle. So if you are given this side P as 10, you are given R as 12, and then you are given an angle. The angle should be opposite one of this side given. So let's give an angle here, let's say 30 degrees. You can see this angle is opposite this side. So we have two sides and an angle. The angle opposite one side. We can apply the sine rule to this. The second condition is if you are given two angles. So let's assume now that we are not given this, we are given two angles. So we are given 35 and probably we are given this angle here, let's say 45. And then you are given this, and then you are given one of the sides. Let's say you are given Q here. You are given here as, let's say, 14 centimeter. You can see two angles and the side. And one of the side is opposite one of the angles. We can apply our sine rule. So these are the two conditions in which we can apply sine rule. And therefore, our formula for this now will be Q over sine Q is equal to R over what? Sine R. So this is the sine rule that we are going to apply. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how we can apply the cosine rule as well. Thanks for watching. My time has exceeded 5 minutes, so we call it a day. Please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.